So Simone, just start off if you could, just with how you felt about camp and then kind of how you're feeling heading into Antwerp.
I think it's full circle. I went to Antwerp in 2013, so now to go in 2023 is pretty crazy. So I'm really excited. I think we'll have a really great team that will be picked tonight and then get to also share Antwerp. So I think it'll be exciting. Yesterday was obviously a rough day, but it's better now to get it out over there. And then today's 2 event was obviously a lot better, getting the nerves out. I feel like everybody was nervous yesterday, not just me. And I don't know why, but it was just rough. So today was a lot better.
So you've been talking about in your comeback a little bit of going with the flow, right?
Yeah.
It was trying to refine that fun in gymnastics,
Yeah.
and then Leo shows up, your competition just keeps going. Was there a moment that you could tell us about when the idea of not just being back in gymnastics, but competing again on a world stage was something that you thought, okay, I want to do this, this is fun, made a conscious decision, that's what I want to do again?
Okay, I honestly don't think I made a conscious decision. It's just we started at the beginning of the year, and then we kind of toyed around with the idea of classics, and then a couple weeks before classics we're like, okay, we need a Leo because we're competing. And I think that's just how the year has gone. Okay, you've been selected for Worlds Camp, okay, you're going to Worlds now and stuff like that. So I really don't think it was set in stone how far I was going to go this year. So I think it's kind of a surprise and a shock to all of us that we're here now and then we'll head out to Belgium. So yeah.
Shock for her, but honestly it's not.
Okay, not maybe, but for me, I tell the girls all the time, I'm like, ooh, we're really doing this, right? Because I never blatantly said, I want to do classics, championships, trials, and all that stuff. So every day just gets a little better, I guess.
Are you?
Whoa,
sorry.
Jessica.
Okay.
Oh, I'm next now?
yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I wanted to know, what you're doing to keep it fun. I know you're saying no to some things, but, what are you doing so you're enjoying it and you're staying motivated?
Well, I think right now I'm a little bit older, so I'm doing stuff with my husband, going to games to see him, doing, trying to limit sponsored stuff and all of those things. And I really say sponsor, but really partnership. So it just depends. Trying to stay home a little bit more, try to be a little bit more focused in the gym, not doing so many hours. But we pretty much do the same numbers and everything, and I think everybody's really curious about that, always asking me. And I pretty much do the same numbers as all the girls because I know that you have to get those repetitions and all of that stuff in, so that I feel confident as well in my gymnastics and my journey. So just doing all the fun stuff, being a wife, being a daughter.
And TikToker.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say a TikToker. I'm trying, but it's the last platform I'll get on. So I'm trying. But I did review today, and I was like, man, I posted quite a bit of TikToks.
Yeah. Because I'm writing a story about WCC and its evolution, and I wonder just for you to see where it's come over the last 8 years or so. What has that meant to you, both as a gymnast who trains there, but also just as the daughter of the owners?
Yeah, as owners, I don't know. Everybody's like, oh, your parents own the gym, you must have perks. No, I don't get to go on extra days. I don't get to open the gym early, none of that stuff. But I really think the evolution started when Cecile and Laurent came, and that kind of turned WCC around. Because I think we wanted it to be one of the best gyms in the country, but all the puzzle pieces have to fit into that. So I think a key component was Cecile and Laurent coming in and having them be so amazing at what they do and their knowledge and stuff. So I think that's really helped, because if you look at it, the amount of girls that have gotten scholarships, the amount of girls that we have on national team and all of that really comes together. But not just on our artistic gymnastics side, we have trampoline and tumbling, and I think all of us together just in that gym, in that atmosphere, it really pushes everybody. So I think it's fun. I would say our gym is fun. A lot of the girls come and they're like, I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't this. And we're like, what do you think, we're robots? Half the time we're just goofing off, clowning, and then we get to do our work. So
yeah, we heard yesterday 6'4" for the double pike.
yeah.
Kind of want your reaction to that, and a little bit about what your philosophy has been on vault this season. So we've seen the double pike, we've seen the chong, we haven't seen an Amanar. What's going on in training on vault?
Yeah, so I think we're gonna stick to the double pike and the chang, and it's just, I don't know, because after championships I was like, Laurent, I think we should do a backup vault, maybe we should start training the 2.5, and he was like, the backup vault is the double pike, and I think he's a little bit more stressed about the 2.5, obviously, because of what happened. I think after this we could play around with it just because, but I'm not sure. So at the moment, those are going to be the 2 vaults. It is a little bit crazy to see, but I do it a lot in the gym, probably more than people think, and putting in those numbers, so I feel comfortable enough to compete it. So it is weird. They're hard vaults, but I don't know. It is what it is at this point. I don't have a backup vault, so I guess if that vault's not going well, we just do the chain. So.
And how do you feel about that 6.4?
Oh, about the I was actually very surprised. They told it to me, and my reaction was like, okay. And I was like, wait, what? Because I think I was expecting to be disappointed, because in the past, I mean, we've asked for stuff and then you don't get rewarded for it. So we were actually very shocked. So I'm actually really happy about that. So maybe we should ask for higher. No, but we're pleased with the 6.4. So yeah.